Well, here's the second question as part of that, right? With all this pressure coming through from Neon, there's not much of an opening for Revenant to go and clear those waves. But in mid, there's a gank in the left lane. There's a full-on fast blood. I think Neon might be in for a similar fate because Pandas is there, and that's 2 quick kills picked up.
Usual, not entirely sure what Morose is building in the early game. Could be going Tented Scepter, could be going Noxia. There's a few items you can go as a Countess first item in the off lane, but with 5.5 minutes in, that first Fang Tooth has spawned, and Morose is going all in.
I maybe spoke too soon. I set you up for that link on the premise that the off lane had been relatively
aggressive as well, but we have got Tristan looking for maybe a gank. Net Mankey's wave isn't in a good position for them. Just beyond the tower wall, Mankey's Whiplash is also gone to the side. Pandas is here.
Good amount of damage there coming out from Neff. Phoenix in a lot of trouble. Pandas finds him against the wall. Up into the sky he goes, and he'll stay there, not coming back down. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, another kill onto Neon, but Mentor in some trouble in return.
They seem to be fighting in the duo side, but I don't think that's one you really take. Tristan is there. Revenant is in the realm right now. Going to blink away. Neff is going to get caught by Tristan to stun, but should be enough damage. Tower ult as well with the Heaven's Fury from Tristan, but the root under tower, he takes out Neff, but it's going to trade his life out. So it's hidden behind Monga.
Trying to dash away. Pandas separate between the tower, picks you up and smacks you down.
Goodbye.
He is just not allowed to go home. Somebody please let Monga go home. Maddox has finally rotated, even though they denied the spacing into the tower for quite a long time. They just did not have the damage to truly separate Monga from his life. But Maddox, the hero, comes in and falls instead. Please stay alive, Monga, because your teammate has just sacrificed everything for you. Switzerland have decided to run it back, and France, well, hold on, they might be under some pressure here on the left-hand side. Neff is already down.
Yeah, certainly get Manku as well. Pandas is here, Mentor as well. They trade out one. We got the reset coming in from the side of Tristan. It's going to get hit by the Boris ultimate. Mentor should have the Dassin Bladder as well, but isn't going to have time because Monga's returned.
Monga is here, in fact. Mentor has to slink back into the jungle. The health bar is low. Phoenix is hot in pursuit, but a little bit of a...
Neff is returned as well, has got that ultimate, but shouldn't really need it because that Fang Tooth goes down low. But Tristan comes in, they're going to try and get her for a fight here.
To death from Twisted in, but no sort of source available to his squads. And that does not even account for the highest part of it. Mentor has made his way in. The stun will prevent the ultimate for now. Hold on, Phoenix might stay alive a little bit longer. The ultimate does come through. Mentor has taken a whole chunk of damage following them around, but you can't just walk face first into the jungle when you can't see. Mentor claims a kill regardless. The tower dive that looked oh so bad turned out excellent for the mid laner here in Switzerland.
Pandas, he's going for Maddox. He doesn't care about any mini wave. He wants an Eden.
Up and down. Eden has a little bit of mobility, but not quite enough to get away from an angry bear with cybernetic implants. Panda try and support his carry player, but the mid laner does not have that same luxury. Epoch comes through, and it might have defended you from one, but not two. Hold on. Blink away. A little bit more health saved, dashing all around. So much mobility. Munga might have just saved their own life. They are staying alive, but they're walking into the jungle. You can't keep face checking this Severog.
Raki's come around behind though. He is on such a low HP. One more ability should be enough to kill him. Dot is one, Dot is another. The auto attacks from Monga do nothing to the Sev. Neff and Mankey now being the escort out. Again, Mentor survives on what should be a low HP. Phoenix first one blinking in, gets the kill, but it's going to be traded for his life. The resurrection is going to come through, but isn't going to be enough to save him for a second time.
But it might be enough time to buy the rest of his team some to rotate in.
There's just so little that Switzerland can do right now in terms of actively engaging on the side of France. They need to kind of wait and counter engage right now. But when you have Mentor who takes about 0 HP to any sort of damage and can do this, what do you do?
I think the only thing that I could suggest, Maddox is almost certainly going to follow his mid laner into the gray screen, and there he goes. Twisted coming in one at a time. We have a name for this. This is the conveyor belt of doom, trying to continue to fight one at a time. Morose, yes, he might be low, but he's 3 levels your senior, Twisted. And there is just a lot of mobility. Morose is healing as well, and suddenly the health bars look a lot more even than they did a second ago.
And we've got the dual lane fight as well. Neft on 1 HP, but Mentor once again, he is everywhere on this map. The skewer is going to give enough time for the rest of the damage to go through. That's 2 crit kills.
It's taking like a bit of Maddox's health every single time.
And Maddox walked too far forward. He's going to fall down here. We got another fight in the duo side. That's going to be Phoenix first of all, dying with the help of Mentor coming over. I don't even know if he got a assist, but Nefta got the double kill. He's finally in this game. It's kind of been on the quiet side for the moment, but Neft is going to be doing Neft things overall. Twisted is also over here, but France, they're just doing a 2-man AWP fight take right now.
On the left-hand side, Twisted might actually be able to find something for his squad. The up-down will find Neft in a small victory, but in the meantime, a bigger victory is happening on the other side of the map. On that front, I'm not really too sure there's much that Switzerland can do to contest it. Phoenix is level 13. In fact, I was about to compare him to his counterpart in Revenant, but Severog, a different kind of ghost, will come across Phoenix, but it's a big team fight. Everyone is breaking out over here. The health bars are low already. Rake has maybe fallen down. The resurrection comes through. Twisted, in fact, the first one to fall, but it's a bloodbath. 3 members of Switzerland have already fell to their graves, and it's just Munga and Phoenix left alive. Mentor just so commanding of this space.
He is going to fall down though. He's on such low HP. Viral Factive has been taken by Pandas on his own. Mentor is going to finally die to Phoenix and Monga on the backside, but that is a 3-for-1 and primal taken. Phoenix is also staying around, but Neft is still nearby. You have to be careful. This Rev is going to be doing damage, and that to happen right now.
Yeah, I think it's safe to call this game a loss here. I'm not too sure that there's a realistic chance for Switzerland to pull back into this one while they're being divvied out. Morose has already taken down the jungler. Twisted falls. The damage to the core seems to be coming in a little slower than maybe France might have hoped for. Instead, they're focusing down the players. Munga is down. Phoenix is just about ready to fall. The resurrection has saved his life for now, but no one else has gone down. No one from France is down, but importantly, the core is still up as well.
Look at the HP bars of France right now. Neft is the only one with any sort of HP. The Whiplash though hits Phoenix. Rag is the last member of life. You don't need HP when everyone is dead. France takes the victory.